It's October. My birthday's in September, so I would say that's my favorite time of year. October is my favorite time of year. You wanna know why? Because I love Halloween. I love Halloween. I live for it. I love horror movies. I love the costumes. And to be honest with you, yo, it's the only day a werewolf's gonna make out with a cop and eat candy while doing it. It's the best day of the year. Just saying. I'm dressing up all fabulous this year. Be sure to tell me what you're dressing up as too. But I'm a horror movie fiend. And it's only right that I give you a top 5 of horror movies to watch this year. Some new and some old. Nothing major, just my personal favorites I think you might find interesting. Number 5, ABCs of Death. Really cool, really interesting, and it's short because it's vignettes. Now I'm giving the disclaimer now. It is strange. I'm sorry, I'm into it. You're gonna turn around and be like, Ashley's into some weird stuff. I warned you. But ABCs of Death is really cool. It's like 26 directors, and they each had a letter of the alphabet, and they had to do a vignette using that letter and make, whatever word using that letter and do a short on it. So they were all over the place, and they had all these different directors from different countries and all these different cultures. It's so cool to check out. Number 4. Oh, it is on Netflix. That's right. God bless Netflix, which most of these are probably on Netflix. Maybe not number 1, but most of them are on Netflix. Number 4, House of a Thousand Corpses from Rob Zombie. It's a good remade 70s type of B movie. I'm a huge Rob Zombie fan from his own personal work and El Super Beasto and Devil's Rejects and all that. Haven't seen Lords of Salem yet. I have it. I'm patiently waiting to watch it by myself to scare myself in a couple of days. But anyway, his wife's on the cover. She looks sick. Anyway, and the Halloween movies. But Rob Zombie's cool, and the House of a Thousand Corpses is such a cool cast. You can't see Devil's Rejects and not see the first. I don't like people who skip it like that. But it's a good one. It's gory. It's trippy. You'll like it. Number 3, an oldie. All right. The new one's coming out, but let's talk about it. Carrie's good. Carrie's good old-fashioned Stephen King jab to the gut, especially the end. It's great. So obviously you might go see the new one, go see the old one, because I really don't like when people remake new movies and then you see the old one and go, oh, the old one's cheesy. No, it's cheesy because it's the 2000s and whatever, and the way it's filmed or the stuff that they're saying may seem tacky. No, put yourself back to when it came out. Jaws was scary to people when it came out. Not to us now. We have Sharknado. Anyway, number 2. Number 2, It. But It is for a specific reason. I have a terrible fear of clowns, and I'm going to say it now to you people on the internet. Don't you dare send me a clown type of picture. Don't send me something clown-oriented. I know how people get. It ain't funny. I don't like them. And It is kind of one of the first things that gave me an asthma attack as a kid. So coming from someone who loves Rocky Horror Picture Show and I live for Dr. Frankenfurter, the fact that he's the devil in legend and the evil scary clown from It is almost enough to make me not want to see another Tim Curry movie. But you gotta love It. You have to love it. It's a terribly scary clown. There's no other way to put it. And number 1, without a doubt, and forever will always be my favorite, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Most people may not like old movies. I love them. And the original Psycho is my favorite. Norman Bates is one of the best characters. He's kind of like Ed Gein. Like, it's so terrible. And, it's good and old-fashioned. And, of course, you would maybe want to go to the new one because the new one has what was really supposed to happen in the old one, but you couldn't do it because of the censors and certain stuff like that. So, for me personally, Psycho is such a classic film to go with Halloween. Yes, you're obviously going to go see The Exorcist. And some movie theaters are playing Night of the Living Dead. But don't just sit around watching Walking Dead for Halloween. Don't do it. There's so many other things to check out. Go check out something weird like The Entity or like Phantasm or like VHS or something. Oh, Grave Encounters. That's a creepy new one. I don't know. It rocked my mind. But I don't know if it's going to get lumped into this category, but it is scary. Go check out Gravity. It's really kind of creepy. I have a fear of being lost in space, and it kind of co-signed my fear. And it's shot really pretty. And, the cast is minimal, but it's really, really good. So please have a good Halloween and be safe, and do not do anything that I wouldn't do on Halloween, which that list is extremely long in that case. So have a great and safe Halloween. Make sure to send me pictures or tell me what you're going to be for Halloween, and I'll let you see what I'm going to be for Halloween. I'm so excited. It's going to be so good. I feel like I wish I could give you a prize if you guessed what I would be for Halloween, but you're not gonna get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, from Ashley Alexander from the Unnamed Music Show to you, have a very happy Halloween. Listen to Thriller all weekend long, and don't get arrested. Some of them are cops. Some of them aren't just people. Some of them are actually cops. So don't go make out with the real cop. Go make out with the hot cop with like the skirt and the fishnets. That's the cop you go make out with. And if somebody ends up with like a Buzz Lightyear or like Quail Man from Doug, somebody send me a picture if you see Quail Man, because I really try to find him every year. And if you don't know who Quail Man is, then you really, really suck. So, once again, I'll see you soon. Later.